Vinny Maddalone, almost exactly a month from now, we are talking on November 6th.
December 9th.
December 9th, but we are on November 6th, so we have almost a month, actually more than a month until the fight. Special preparation, why Vinny Maddalone? Some people are criticizing the idea, saying you cannot be prepared for Klitschko brothers fighting somebody who fights completely different style.
Well, you know what? The Klitschko brothers might not even be there by the time we get there. I think that's one thing. So I believe that you have to develop your fundamentals extraordinarily well to be an extraordinary fighter. So that's what these fights are about, is for him to go through a learning process. It's not just to prepare for the Klitschko brothers, you know. Although hopefully that'll happen, but it'll happen at a time when he's ready.
American boxing, you don't see a lot of great American boxers, but like we talked before, still, if you want to learn the craft from the best, you have to come to America or get the American trainers. You agree with this opinion?
I think right now that's true. If you look at all the good fighters, even though they may not be Americans, they're being trained by Americans or they're training in America so that they can get sparring. Having said that, you know, I think every country, even this country, doesn't have a lot of real great trainers left. There's a few, but not a lot of them.
Do you feel the pressure of being coach, trainer, confidant, and friend of Tomasz Adamek, the most famous Polish boxer, and you know, everybody has a great hopes about him being a heavyweight. Do you feel the pressure, or when you guys talk to each other, it's just Tomek and Roger?
I don't feel the pressure because you know, this is his job, this is my job, and you have to be able to lock the pressure out, you know, and you have to be able to ignore the negative comments that are made and just go ahead and work on what you know has to be worked on and teach him to go to the next level. And, you know, like I said, I'm very happy with his progress so far. We'll see how he performs in this next fight, because Vinny Maddalone, people underestimate fighters. You know, like they said, Michael Grant was nothing. That was probably the best fight Michael Grant fought in the last 10 years. He had a good trainer, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, who I think is one of the good trainers, did a good job on it. So Vinny Maddalone is going to be in the same position that Michael Grant was in. This is his opportunity. If he can upset Tomasz, he can take his place and make some money. So I know he's training hard. I honestly don't know who's training him. So I fully expect him to come and fight a hard fight. People forget he's only lost 6 fights. And he's a big boy, and he doesn't quit. When you hit him, I think he made the statement, he doesn't think the fight starts until he sees his own blood. You know, so he's going to come to fight, and it's going to be a different type of pressure fight for Tomasz. But he has to learn to handle those types.